Hello and welcome back to Inevitable Access. So, we have a bunch of quests, but I have been told something. Apparently, if we leave this area and come back, the guy we killed will respawn. This is an interesting thing for us to test. So, let's go and do it. I'm also happy with our party. I don't think we need to worry about any of this. Oh, interesting. If you have the Lich Mythic path, you can do something else. Huh. Okay, cool. Let's do this first. So we're going to hop ourselves out to Is. Then we're going to immediately leave Is and go back to Threshold. That's our plan. Because it doesn't appear to take any amount of time to go between areas. So we're fine with this. Let's go back here. And we'll jump all the way back to where we were going. Horse, are you breaking things? Just a little bit. Okay. Return to Threshold. Right. So now we've done that, that should, in theory, have respawned our guy. Let's see. Does the theory hold true? Let's make sure we select everybody. I'm lost, which isn't very good given that it's mostly a linear path. So we have Halor. Right. Well, so the guy we're looking for, I think, was up here, then around the corner. Like, here-ish? Maybe? Yeah, here-ish, I think. Although we all appear to be running at very different speeds, which is worrying me slightly. Yeah, there we go. So the guy we killed last time has in fact respawned. Great. I just want to check our party. You know what? I think I might want you to do this, but apart from that, I'm kind of okay. Right, let's speak to him again. Now, we've done some of this stuff. I can say, I have some advice for you. I will humbly receive your wisdom. How should I prepare for this fight? Which plan should I choose? You look beyond Yoz's words and sense that he is lying. Okay. Interesting. I don't know which one we want us to go for. How about start off with a dirty trick to weaken your enemy? You're so wise, Commander. I will be sure to follow your advice. Now, if you will allow your servant to take his leave of you, I must prepare for battle. Okay, cool. So that has now opened up the deal with Chimera quest. Wonderful. Cool. So now we have a whole bunch of quests. I'm just going to run us back over here before we have a look at them. But we have a whole bunch of quests, and we're basically going to do them, and we're going to try and do them in a way that means that the person who gave us the quest dies. That, I think, is our plan. We don't want the person who gave us the quest to realize they're an anomaly. That would be bad. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Right. So, where do we need to go first? We have a ton of stuff. So these ones we don't care about. These are all just go into Threshold as far as I can tell. There's not really anything to do with them. Okay, that's fine. So we've done the Devil Mephistopheles, whatever his name is. What have we got? So you've appeared in the Portal of Wishes has appeared in the Free Crusaders camp. She thinks you should meet it. Okay. You must find 3 items on the island and place them into chests in front of the portal. It must be something sonorous, something shiny and deceptive, and something light and beautiful. Rebels who rose up against the commander are hiding in the Ziggurat of the Dead in Is. They must be eliminated. Cool, we can do that. King That Burdine has asked us to gather things. Now, he wants some of these, but he doesn't want others. He only actually wants 3 of these. I think it's donkeys, moss, wretch, weed, and gunk berries. Oh no, I think he wants wretchweed, gunk berries, and mold blood root, but he doesn't want the anomaly. Yeah, I can't remember which ones he wanted, which is not good there. I remember he didn't want this, but apart from that, not sure. The angel Lariel said that his sister Targona has been captured by some monsters from Is and must be saved. Another one in Is, and then... Where is this? This is somewhere. I'm assuming this must be a new location we didn't already have. Alright, let's have a look. So, where are we going to go? It wasn't a new location. We could try and find Areelu's excess mythic power as well. Let's go with Free Crusaders camp. This one seems pretty easy for us so far. Confounding all expectations, the excess finds herself not where she planned to go, but somewhere else entirely. Oh, I see. This is where Chimera is. The blazing wings of Chimera, the mistress of Elutionera, are well known in the excess. or to the excess. Is it a coincidence that their paths crossed? Did the demoness track the excess down, or was it the excess's own thoughts of the coming battle with Chimera that drew her here, like a shark, to blood? Okay. Well, it's good that we're ready for a fight then. Aren't you smaller than you used to be? Anyway. You decided to appear before me yourself, Commander. Wonderful. You have something that should belong to me. Your power. Why have you come here? I was feeling hemmed in by the confines of the storyline I've been following all these centuries. The same demons, the same conquests, the unchanging abyss. I felt like a prisoner, so I decided to play by different rules. What do you mean by storyline? You don't understand. I felt like I suddenly saw my life from the outside, and I realized that I was doomed to forever be this malevolent demon, to foil people like you, as if someone had thought up a story for me where I would commit evil act after evil act and be content with that pitiful excuse for life. There was no choice in my actions. Anyone would have behaved the same in my place, viciously, chaotically, and predictably. Oh, okay. So, she is a replica of something that's chaotic, and it's like, but what I'm doing is predictable, so therefore it doesn't make sense. So this is basically her problem, similar to how Mephistopheles was like, I got a little bit of chaos in me. She's like, I got a little bit of order in me. Okay, interesting. I am no stranger to those thoughts. The real Chimera would have never wanted this, but you are not like her. Do you also crave a different fate than eternity in the guise of an abyssal spawn? Arushale, we're trying not to let everybody know that they're replicas right now. It's kind of a thing. Can you just follow the plan? Do not even think to compare us, maggot. I hunger for absolute freedom, not sniveling penitence before mortals. Oh, I can just use the Aeon Mythic path. Well, that at least shows we're doing the right thing. Telling you will take too long. I better just show you the truth. Your knowledge pours into Chimera's consciousness, mercilessly showing her that she is incapable of knowing her own nature. Stunned, the ardent dream looks at you. Am I just a copy? And everything around us as well? Well, that just confirms that I'm right. I am in a prison. And if I want to break free, I must seize your power. Excess. The revelation you just bestowed upon her has done nothing to ameliorate the demoness's viciousness and greed. So what's your plan? I kill everyone who crosses my path. I take their power. I rise higher and move one step closer to becoming someone else. Soon I will acquire enough power to be whoever I want and do whatever I want. So all we can do is fight? Yes, let's fight. Yoz slinks out of the shadows with murder in his eyes, which are trained on you. Sorry, Commander, but I've decided to betray you. Oh no, what a surprise. Why did you betray me? I was afflicted by the same feelings as Chimera. I felt like I was a slave whose fate had been written in advance, and all words rang hollow. I wanted to check if it was true. Yes, and before I kill you, Commander, thanks for the good advice. He did a dirty trick to us. How dare he? Okay. So we have Chimera the Ardent Dream, who I don't believe we actually fought in the main campaign. We've been knocked out by a stun, which I just... Okay, we're dazed for 35 seconds. Not a huge fan, but we're the only ones who are out. And we have Yoz. Okay, so what's the plan? What are we gonna do? So the Babao infiltrators are trash, right? The Deadeyes are problems. Chimera is going to be a problem because she also uses, she also uses an arrow. So I'm going to do, first of all, because we can already shoot her, I'm going to take 5 feet of movement forward. We're going to target her with our quarry here, marker, and shoot her.
I will resist.
Gonna need you to hit those. Well, we did crit, which was nice. Next up, we have Darren. Now, I could move Darren up to the corner and then run a tsunami past them. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, let's run him all the way over here. And then go tsunami. And hit all of them. Okay, we knocked down Yoz. We've done a tiny bit of CCing, which is always good. Your job is to get right in here and stab the Ardent Dream. You failed. Okay. Who's being shot? Sela. Okay. That could be worse. Right. Head over here and attack. I'm going to use the horses to basically just take out the things at the side. I call them both horses. Yes, I understand one of them's a dinosaur, but, you know, aren't dinosaurs just old horses? Right, Sela's being shot, but a shot beyond the first doesn't matter. Horse attack here. This is fine. This is still fine. Right. Move yourself. I think we want to move ourselves up. And then do one of these. Didn't get a stun, but that's okay. Sela, because you're already extremely hurt, we're just going to charge you right in. Now the question is at what? I think we just run in and attack. That's fine. She's still being hit, but it really doesn't matter. Right. We're going to move a little bit further forward. Get closer to that 30 feet. Mark again, even though it doesn't matter, and then shoot. Nice crit. Okay, we did a little damage. We're still out for quite a bit. Now, we know that Sela is fine for next turn. I'm not sure about Woljif. I think I might just do a heal anyway. Yeah, just make sure everybody's topped up. Woljif, stab.
Cover me, all right?
Nice. So she exploded, but that's okay. Means she won't be shooting Sela this turn. Dino killing that one. Hey, that one actually got stunned. That's cool. Oh, as did Yoz. Okay. As did this one. Oh no, Yoz was just down on the ground. He's now pretending to be invisible. Oh, we got sneak attack somehow. Okay. That's interesting. One of these hits everything. Hey, we killed one and we stunned another. This one's also almost down. Great. Then maybe a chain lightning. That one's down. These two are now released to basically attack whoever they can. Like you can attack this one. Move a little closer. Mark, shoot.
Prepare yourself.
That's good damage. Heal. We also healed the con on the horse, which is nice. Woljif, stab.
Can't you just die already?
That's pretty good damage. Also, that is also good damage, but unfortunately by the wrong team. Sela getting a little shot, that's fine. Yoz continuing to attack our horse, lowering the con of the horse as well. Nice. Probably at this point he's realized he isn't invisible to us. Hellfire Ray. Oh, he's immune to fire, huh? Wait, how can he be immune to Hellfire Ray? Wait a second. Oh, you're probably immune to, like, magic, huh? Where are we? Oh, he's immune to electricity, which shouldn't matter because we go through that. Don't we? Yeah, we do. Spell immunity. Oh, there we go. Well, that's what'll do it.
Into the fray.
Okay, move forward. You go first. I'm going to shoot you. Okay. We're still down. Darren, I think we can get away with just a heal here for this turn. You're going to run over to stab. Kill that one. Nice. You do get to shoot Sela a few times, but that doesn't matter. He also gets to hit our horse. As long as he doesn't kill it, we're all okay. Horse attacks Yoz. Ember, there's not a lot for you to do here. Sela.
No glory without
nice. Mark, move closer. Shoot.
Desna, guide my hand.
It's expecting a little bit more damage. I do kind of want to heal the horse. Let's go in here and do this heal. I think that's a more sensible heal for us. We'll just heal.
Zap you. Why not both?
Okay, we only got a couple of hits. Don't know why though. I'd be one of those ones that stuns you when you attack hit. I don't know. Horse is fine. Didn't get hit. Chill. Just don't do anything. Attack. Kill. Kind of thought that one of our melees would be over here by now shooting Yaws, but I guess we're all still attacking the Deadeye. There we go. You can head over. Nice. He's getting worse and worse. Kill him. Even on the brink of death, Yaws shoots you his customary cocky smile. It seems I underestimated you, Commander, but I couldn't help but try. The demon's eyes glaze over. The voice that comes from his throat sounds dry, mechanical. It more closely resembles Valmalos's speech patterns than Yawz's smooth repartee. The demon assassin Yaws fulfills a role that is crucial to the system's functioning, seeking out and eradicating anomalies. In the event of his destruction, the demon assassin Yaws will be restored with basic memories. The machine's words die away and Yawz's eyes are brimming with pain and his characteristic audacity once more. We shouldn't kill him. He didn't do bad things because he's evil, but because it's how he was made. It's wrong. Okay. Interesting. Valmalos will resurrect you anyway. I'm gonna kill you now just for the fun of it. Okay. Mutilate him and throw him on the corpses of the anomalies? No. I will spare you, or what will happen if I spare you? Let's ask what will happen. He answers with a crooked smile. Well, I'll serve you, and I'll try to make up for my betrayal and prove my usefulness. I'll hunt down and kill aberrant creatures, and someday I'll probably try to betray you again, but not anytime soon. Alright, I'll let you live, but only because your work is important for this world. An unexpected mercy. I suppose thanks were in order, Commander. I will go now and try to work off this debt to you. You sense the ground beneath your feet is a little firmer than before. The colours more contrasting and the sound sharper. Your actions have brought a modicum of stability to this place. And then Yaws dies, except that he doesn't really die. But I guess he just dies for the purposes of him not being back right now. So what level of a court of law are we at? Can I even see what level of a court of law we're at? It seems like the kind of thing that you can't see. I think that, well, can I see my buffs here? Maybe it's a trait it gives you. It probably gives you a trait so it can't be dispelled, right? Yeah, that's probably what they did. Unless I've got something in here. I don't see anything in here. Okay. So I think we're on 4th or something like that, which give us more spell resistance and bonuses on saving throw against distortion and bonus to AC. So basically each time we do this, we're getting stronger and stronger is the point.
The world's not ending just yet.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, apart from the fact that we faced archers, which are essentially the bane of our existence. You know what? I just realized I can check in here, can't I? So it's not going to be one of these, although this is a much better place to look for your buffs. I should have been using this the whole time. As in the whole game, because this is a much, much better way of finding it. Okay, you gain a +2 luck bonus on saving throws against the anomaly distortion effect. There's also a 33% chance that the distortion will not occur. Okay, that's fine. Somewhere in here it might have it. Oh, there we go. A Court of Law 2. So we're at 2 and a Court of Chaos. So we get a +2 bonus on attack rolls and a +5 on damage rolls against lawful. We have 2 a Court of Law, which is the +2 bonus on saving throws against anomaly distortion and +2 AC against chaotic. And a Court of Balance. Every rank of this gives you a +2 bonus to all saving, to all ability scores. So we got a +2 on that. So sorry, we got a +4 on that. Okay. Interesting. So we're completely balanced in terms of what we're getting? Oh, okay, but that gave us an Accord of Law. It's interesting that there's a Court of Balance as well. I kind of don't know how we get that one. But that's okay. I guess you choose a middle path, which is neither with the chaotic or the lawful. What exactly that means in most situations is lost on me. Maybe it's just solve the quest without specifically going lawful or chaotic. Like if we just said, we'll spare you, maybe that would have been a neutral action. Or like if we'd killed him so that Valmalos would have resurrected him anyway, that would have been a balanced action. I don't know. Anyway, Free Crusaders Camp, I guess? That's where I was going anyway, and I don't see a reason to change it. Right. Quick save. Let's have a look at this one then. So, we have to place them in a chest in front of the thing. Something sonorous, something shiny and deceptive, and something light and beautiful. Now, I'll be honest, I with context could work out what sonorous is, but off the top of my head, I'm not getting it. So what is it? Something that imposingly deep and full sound, or deep and ringing sound. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I was getting, but I wanted just, you know, a specific answer. So what we want to do here is 1, explore the whole place, and 2, start looting everything. Old rope. Okay, I'll just grab like literally everything we can. I don't really see a reason not to. Yeah. And nothing's actively attacking us here. I've never seen such jewels before in my life, and I never would have if not for the portal. What? Chest of trinkets. They're not very good trinkets though. I'm not entirely sure what that rift which is exploding is, and I'm not going to ask it. Greeting card. A few kind words addressed to everyone reading this. It's kind of funny. Then the basics of sin magic, which we've already read. Okay, we're going to bake a cake for the portal today. It's given us so much, we want to make it happy in return. What? Hey, another mold bloom root. Guide for travelers. Some more random junk. What's this? On the nature of the divine, more random junk. Oh, hello. These are the 3 things, I guess. So this must be sonorous. This must be the other one. This must be the other one. And that looks like a horn of some type. Welcome, make a wish, no trickery and no charge. Hi, I want a prince. Your wish is granted, young lady. Allow me to present you the esteemed ghoul wizard and former servant of Baphomet. He's a prince. Beautiful stranger, what a sudden unexpected meeting. Oh, look at all those teeth and you're so blue. I feel like I've been waiting for you my whole life. I am feeling similar emotions, my lady. Allow me to escort you immediately to my carriage pulled by plague horses and deliver you to my magnificent mausoleum. Okay, this is just weird. But be off. So obviously, yeah, they're using the thing that summoned, like this thing obviously creates things, the anomaly is there. I think we can see what's happening. So what do we need? Sonorous, shiny and deceptive, light and beautiful. What did you say? Servant of Baphomet and the Prince of Fangs is the bit that we missed. Okay, so musical, beautiful, expensive. Alright, well let's first of all continue exploring. Chest of trinkets. More random junk. Now we might have to put random junk in there, but we'll see. Never thought I'd see it again. This is the bow my father gave me when I was a child. But one day before it broke. But now, just like that, the portals brought it back to me. Okay. Again, granting everybody's wishes. Fair enough. Hey Trient, what's up? Toy dragon. Looks like Ivu. That's the dragon companion, I believe, that you get on the Azata route. Bizarre branch. Any kid would be happy to find something like this.
Onwards.
Sure. A mimic. How am I going to find all my friends in this heap of rubbish? I forgot there were mimics in this game. They're just much earlier. Orb that doesn't show the future. There's a suspicion this is a sleeping mimic. And a toy loot. Well, that's obviously sonorous. I would guess the mimic is the thing that isn't quite what it seems. Extremely pretty feather. You can't help but wonder what the bird that lost it looks like. This object is anomalous, and also very light and beautiful. Okay. What's this? Pile of chairs. Upon closer inspection, it appears that some of them may have eyes. Oh. Okay then. There's more down here. What have we got? Chest of trinkets. And what else should I wish for from the portal? A pony fit for a night, maybe. I don't know if such a thing even exists, but the portal can get anything. Everyone looks their very best in this mirror. It's anomalous, but also shiny and deceptive. Okay, so I guess you have to put the anomalous ones there. Okay. Let's head up here. And oh, I guess we could just make her a wish that it goes away. And then it's like, okay. We kill the portal of wishes. And then I assume we have to fight our way out through all of these people. That would be what I would be doing here. Let's see. Musical offerings. Ah, so it only gives you a very small amount. So what do we need to do? Something sonorous, right? Well, the only thing I could think of is the loot, right? Yeah. That's the only thing that makes any sense in this one. We have a couple that are anomalous, which I assume that you're not meant to use. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, like, quick save, and then we can chuck things in and see. So, beautiful offerings. Shiny and deceptive. Now, this is shiny and deceptive, but I think we want the orb that doesn't show the future. Then expensive, something light and beautiful. Now, this is also light and beautiful. But we could go for... Let's go for the toy dragon. No? Let's go for the rope. Let's go for the toy dragon. Maybe there's more in here. Alright, I'll take that one back. There's actually more up this way. Ah, this must be the last bit I'm missing. Ah, there's the bells for sonorous. And it produces a promising mouth-watering sloshing sound, but is empty. Oh, it's also anomalous? Okay. Bells of butterflies stamped on the surface that are heaped in a pile. It seems that someone decided to stock up on bells of mercy, but overdid it a little bit. Quite clearly just reusing assets, but I like it. So do we just put all the anomalous stuff in here? Is that what we do? Or do, like, I was trying to deliberately not do that. Maybe the bizarre branch? What made that horrible noise? Okay. Right, so obviously none of these are working. So I would assume you just put in the anomalous stuff. So, bell, mirror, feather. Do I need to be pressing something for this to happen, or like what's going on here? Or am I putting these two in the wrong ones? Maybe expensive is... Ah, you know what I'm doing? I'm putting them in the wrong thing. Let's take these all out again. Darren, get out of the way. We'll use some of these smaller. So I can put loot in here. Let's do non-anomalous stuff. So this is going to be Ivu. And then this is going to be the mirror. This is going to be that. 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 Okay. Well, in which case this is going to be the feather. This is going to be the mirror. It's going to be the bell. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Step closer, friend. Don't be shy. Make a wish and it will come true. No charge, no trickery, no limit on the number of wishes. The Portal of Wishes speaks in the full-throated, rambunctious voice of a fairground hawker. Examine the portal with the Aeon's gaze. You can clearly see the true purpose of the disc over which the portal is opened. You have seen the very same kind of in the mechanical workings of Valmalos's world. The thing before you is a machine that creates copies of objects and living creatures, and this machine has been infected with chaos and is now irreparably broken. Well, I know what you are. As I said, don't be shy, make a wish, totally free, no trickery. Roll up, keep the line moving, make a wish, get it, and make way for the next fellow. The portal seems to be deliberately ignoring your words and is hollering so the entire island can hear. What kind of wishes can you grant? Any kind, whatever your heart desires, no trickery. Give me a smile or wish me a good day, that's all the payment I need. I wish for you to create aware of this prison is an interested one. Can you give me a weapon? Easily. Holy mother of gold. The porter wasn't lying. If we get the stash for free and flog it in Absalom, we can... Ah, curse it. I keep forgetting this place ain't real. That's the whole point, my horned friend. Since you're in this prison, you should forget your ambitions and learn to appreciate the intangible things in life. I could do with some armor too. Help yourself. What about stuff for the spellcasters? I've got piles of it. Okay. Well. Aranka had gifts from you and they were anomalous. Well, yes, all the wishes I grant are anomalous. That's why the final result is often not quite to the letter. But what difference does it make if all my gifts are still wonderful and do nobody any harm? It's not as though I'm doling out gifts that have a nasty sting in the tail. Okay, I don't think you can grant all wishes. Poppycock, I can grant any and all wishes and for free. No way, not absolutely any wish. The portal turned serious. Enough teasing, I said I can grant any wish, and I can. There are tons of wishes you wouldn't be able to grant. An irritated sigh serves as your answer. So where's this conversation going? Very well, let's have a wager. Make your wily wishes and I will grant them all. If I lose, I will, I don't know, close forever and never give anyone a gift again. But if I win, you will say, I'm sorry, dear Portal of Wishes, I was very wrong. And also, I eat slugs. How about it? You're on, Portal. I'm gonna close you down. Come on, then. Astound me with your, abstruse imagination. What is your impossible wish? Okay. Call upon my knowledge of philosophy, my knowledge of the world, or my knowledge of arcana. I'm kind of interested in the philosophy answer. Let's go with that. You think you have a good idea. Oh wait, I can do more of these? Okay. Let's do arcane as well. And then, what should I wish for? Create what cannot be created. Oh, a decent paradox. Create what cannot be created. Haha, very funny. You wish for something that is a logical paradox. You might as well ask me to create an immovable object and an unstoppable force. You must love reading books about genies and clever wizards, right? I should have said no paradoxes before we started playing. Portal's voice trembles with the thrill of the challenge. First time lucky, that's all. Make another wish. Create a good destiny for me. Pausing, the portal mutters. I can't. Ever since Areelu disappeared, predetermined fate no longer exists. Bravo, you got me there. You're very clever. Resentment rings over the portal's voice. But that's not fair. Give me a chance to turn things around. Let's play best out of 5. Okay. Well, I can just keep going through things. Fine by me. I wish for Sishameshnik's conscience, a scroll that describes what really happened to Areelu, the hole from a ring donut. Should I go on? All right, you win, shouts the Portal of Wishes in dismay. After falling silent for a moment, it asks in a tone of anguish, so now I have to close and stop giving people gifts? That was the deal, wasn't it? It was. You have to close and stop dishing out anomalies. It's a shame I won't be able to chat to folks anymore, but a deal's a deal, so goodbye. I will hold up my end of the bargain, but you, ma'am, are an ass. You sense the ground beneath your feet is a little firmer than before. The color is more contrasting, the sound sharper. Your actions have brought a modicum of stability to this place. So we got another Accord of Law, but also we got all of our loot. This loot was trash. Okay, well, you know, good to know. We're done here. I believe we have covered that quest, right? Yes, that quest is done. Also, I just want to check, now that we know where we can find this buff, we should check in on it. So that was Accord of Law, so now we get Spell Resistance 25, which I think applies to everything, not just against these specific chaotic ones, although I suppose that's what all we're going to be fighting. +2 bonus on saving throws against the anomaly distortion effects, and a +2 bonus to AC against chaotic creatures. That seems pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with that. It seems like we're getting somewhere. So we have a couple that are in... Well, we have a couple that are in Is, and then we have one which we need a couple of items for. So we should go and do that. Now, I'm just checking here. So reinforce the world against destruction. Break the world. Open the entrance to threshold. Okay. Just double checking what our options were there. So I'm guessing that all of these are optional, but what they do is they give you the buffs that will help you in like a final fight. Okay. I mean, that's kind of neat. Let's go to Is. And, well, I guess clear out the two things here. We got an angel we need to rescue, and we've got a tower full of dead things. Something like that. I wonder what the... I keep wondering what the Lich Mythic Path one is, but it must be something to do with, you know... I don't know. Anyway, I'll keep wondering, because we're probably not going to get an actual answer. What am I looking for here? A ziggurat and an angel that's been captured. Well, that must be the ziggurat. Maybe the angel is here? Yeah, it seems like an angel location. Right. Also, is it just me or is this place weirder than before? Like, the world is more wobbly. Yeah, and there's also enemies. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I love hearing us in, like, really far away buffing. Okay, run all the way up here. Okay, it's a deep shadow of frost. Okay, we got stuff up here we need to deal with. Stab it. Failed to stab it, that's fine. Tsunami's annoying, but not necessarily, like, worrying. Hit it. You're gonna get up here just so that we're trying not to stand in one group so this thing can't breath attack us.
Make your peace.
Just shoot him in the face. You're gonna go the other direction and shoot him. We're only hitting this one because it's easy to hit. Okay, Ember, move up. And maybe Hellfire Ray that one. Just again, easy to hit. Sela is down for this turn. That used Polar Ray. We're gonna deal with it next turn. Use the breath attack, but only hit some of us. That's fine. We're then gonna use Mythic Suppression, which makes that much easier to kill. Yeah, it has 200 health now. Aeon's Bane, and then we'll just sit here. Stab.
Distract them from me.
If we get a crit, then we can... I was gonna say then we get another attack, but it didn't really work. That's fine. You're gonna attack this one in the hopes of a crit. There we go. The crit triggered our attack, which then stunned it. You're gonna mark that one and shoot it.
Resist.
Didn't quite get it. Shoot it. It's just a bigger priority right now. Polar Ray. That was close, but we didn't get it. You can stand up. Okay. And then, like, move a little bit closer. It's okay. This thing did get another Cone of Cold off, which is unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? Attack that one. Killed the mirror images. Managed to skip a turn. That's impressive. Shoot it.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. Shoot that one. Got rid of the mirror images. Storm bolts. Just looking for a stun. Don't know if we got it. Smite attack. Missed due to concealment. It's still stunned. I guess we got the stun then. Still killing mirror images. Attack. Nice. Good damage. It gets to attack us with chain lightning. Again, not awfully worried about that. There we go. Got him. Right.
Onwards.
And then heal. Okay, it seems like we're succeeding pretty well here. Head along this way. I'm assuming it has to be the corners for where we need to go. Although, well, were these guys always here? Yeah, they were always here. There is that blue bit there, but that might not mean anything. That's the other side of that. That these things might not actually mean anything. You know the ziggurat is the giant black temple. Just because that makes sense, but the rest of this we're a little unsure of. I just thought this square looked interesting. I guess I was wrong. Okay. Well, again, we know where one thing is, so let's just go there. If I had to guess, here, here, and here are like other places where this angel might be. Got anything to say to us? Shouldn't you be doing battle at Threshold? You'd think. Anyway. Through here. Back along this way. So big distortion there. Does that mean there's a fight there? No. Okay, I was wondering whether the big distortion always meant fight. Speak to Soana. Nope. Okay. Nothing else. Oh, no, that is what it means. Okay, cool. Big distortion on the ground means that there's going to be more of these guys. And I guess if you hadn't fully cleared this place out before, you would have to fight the basic enemies that were here as well. Let's just Mythic Suppression this one. Because we can, and then walk towards it. Stab it. That's pretty nice. Move 5 forward. Mark, shoot. And attack. That one is very dead. Charge. Walk up. Hellfire Wave. Then attack. And shoot it. It gets a turn. Tries to walk to Ember. Realizes it can't. That's an interesting route it's taking. Delay. I'm just delaying everybody's turn. Because it's going to try and get to Ember, so just wait for it to make its move. Nice attack of opportunity. Kill it.
Make your peace. Your struggles end here.
Nice. Okay. Just a solid little turn. Head down this way. And head up here. Just on a random point, I'm just realizing I haven't really... Oh, we can reinforce reality here? That's interesting. Oh, and another one of these things. So I guess we have to reinforce reality in all of this area as well if we want to get, like, true bonuses. But I have noticed a distinct lack of the puzzles that I was warned about in this DLC so far. Now, again, it could be... I think I said this before. It could be that we're just too Aeons to actually have to deal with puzzles.
Cover me, all right?
I mean, we had some in the other world, but, like, would I call them difficult? Not really. They were kind of just there. And they weren't really that hard to solve. We just, like, brute force them. But, I don't know. Maybe there's more puzzles later. What's this? Oh, it's the herb we don't need. Okay, reinforced reality. Oh, and a couple of these guys are going to appear on us here. Well, that's interesting. Did I get anything for reinforcing? No. Okay. So we want to kill the distortings. Okay, they're on either side. Let's go triple them. Aeon's Bane attack.
With all your might.
Just to get a stun in. I'm gonna walk him here, and now I can attack 8 times. Nice. Darren, try and just move and make yourself not look like a target. Demoralize. It's immune to shaken. Well, it was worth a try.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay. Attack. That gives us a solid wall there. Stun. Didn't actually get a stun off. Walk over here. Mark, shoot. We're definitely within 30 feet. It goes invisible and it summons a bunch of things. That's not a problem. Okay. We know the summoning doesn't really matter. Tsunami's annoying, but didn't even hit everybody. It hits our horse, or sort of misses our horse, I should say more correctly.
We can do it.
Nice stun.
Stab you or zap you. Why not
Nice
both?
attack, which crit, which then gave us another Aeon's Bane attack.
Precision and grace.
Attack
Into
this one.
the fray.
You are gonna attack that one. She fell over. Mark, kill. We can kill, we get rid of all of these guys in turns as well, which would be nice. You managed to just kill him? What happened? He failed the saving throw and died. Alright, sure. If that's the way you want to handle this, that's the way you want to handle this. It's fine.
Forward.
There we go. Attack here.
Take you.
Shoot.
I'll make short work of this.
Attack. Ember, just chill. Shoot. Kills all the summons. Killed that one. This guy uses Tsunami again, just to be like annoying, I guess.
We won't falter.
Nice. We have reinforced reality. Now we can resurrect Woljif. Cool. Right. When you're quite ready, Woljif, we'll be on our way. Wait, so this is the Ziggurat. This isn't actually where I want to go right now. You might think, yeah, I want to go to the Ziggurat, but instead, because we have a very weakened Woljif, we're going to have to rest, which means we're going to have to rebuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk all the way back to Threshold because we have a free rest and buff there. It just makes sense. So, let's head over. Yeah, let's go this way. So yeah, just on that point I was kind of half had there about, you know, the about lack of puzzles. This DLC has been like, I came in with very low expectations. It's been all right. I mean, it's kind of just an interesting, like, mini contained story, which I think is cool. I think it's neat. Gives you a small taste of the other mythic paths if you've only done one, which I imagine most people would have. So, you know, that's cool. I mean, I would like if it told you a little bit less about what happens in them, but I would assume that the actual details is, like, the details are a little bit more vague. And like there's more to it.
March on.
For instance, let me see. Like the demon one, it told us we come back with a demon army, but it didn't really like specify that. It didn't really, you know, say, well, this is why you have one. Here's your allies. Here's the consequences of that. You know, here's what you did to make it happen. Like, there's a lot of missing bits in the storyline that we can still fill in, but it gives you enough that you're like, oh, if that interests you, you've got a little bit to work on. We had the Free Crusaders camp there, and I'm like, oh, it's just a weird game. Like, that could be cool. It's just like turning on the weird mode for the game. There's all sorts of things like that, which I think this is really good for. And I think this is the purpose of the DLC, is to try to get your mind thinking about playing another playthrough. It's going, okay, here's a little taste of all the mythic paths, now you're done. What are you feeling? Like, what's interesting you, and what's going to get you to go into another playthrough to keep you playing the game? Because they want people to keep playing the game because, well, apart from the fact that, you know, they made it, they're going to be releasing more DLC in the future. So if you're still, like, you know, in the cycle of playing the game, playing the DLC and all that, then you might do another playthrough, come back out of that and be like, oh, there's more DLC to do. You know, that's at least the way I see this. Like, that's what I see the purpose of this one as. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm being a little bit too cynical, but anyway, there you go. Right, I am actually going to end the episode here because it works out pretty well, because what we would do otherwise is I would just buff and then we'd end the episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it. Actually, let's rest first. Let's rest, then end the episode, just in case we have any like party banter, and then I can buff with rested spells. I would love it if like there was a way to rest though. What if I get rid of that? Yeah, I can change the angle. There was like a spot there which was green. How about this angle? Maybe you have to rest further away. Oh, you can rest up here. How about up here on the ramp to threshold? Sure, this kind of works. You would feel like this would be awkward as a place to camp, but we are professionals, so no problems here. Well, we're professionals and 2 horses, so that's fine. I mean, we don't need somebody on night watch, but whatever, we'll do it anyway.
Goddess, Iomade, light of my sword, do not forsake me in this hour of darkness. Will the goddess hear me in this world? Do I have the right to pray to her, seeing as how I'm not even a real person?
That's getting very philosophical of you, Seela. But here's my I think I have an answer to her, like, you know, existential question. Iomade will hear her, but it won't be real Iomade. It will be our version of Iomade, because we have a version of Iomade that we met. So Iomade is part of our story, therefore, and all the different timelines are in here. So that means that Iomade is part of, like, she's a big part of other stories as well. So there will be a version of Iomade in this world who will hear the prayers. That's my answer to her question. I think that makes some level of sense. I'm double checking we have no negative stuff here. Ability drain -1. Okay, well, why don't you just start with a greater restore? Which is probably overkill, but it will definitely get rid of the ability drain. There we go. We have no buffs whatsoever, basically. Cool. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.